I'm Dan Ackerman, Senior Editor at CNET.com, and we are taking a look at the Dell XPS M1210. XPS is Dell's high-end line. You usually see that on really big gaming desktops or gigantic 17-inch gaming laptops. This is the 12-inch XPS laptop. It's one of the few ultra-portable laptops that you'll see with really high-end components in it. This is pretty similar to previous M1210s we've looked at, except for this guy has been upgraded to Windows Vista. But Dell kind of makes up for this by packing in some groovy extras like this webcam right at the top, kind of like on a MacBook. But let's say that instead of taking a picture of you sitting in front of the computer, you want to take a picture of Bob sitting behind the computer. You take the webcam and you just flip it around. And now it's pointing the other way. Good for industrial espionage, as a nanny cam, or just, taking a picture of whatever room you're in. You've also got these media control buttons along the front edge, play, pause, volume controls, but they're positioned right where you're going to put your palms while you're typing, so I always find myself accidentally hitting them while I'm doing other stuff. For an ultra-portable laptop, the actual keys on the keyboard are pretty large and they're fairly easy to type on. That's nice. And the touchpad, most touchpads have scroll zones on them, but this one actually shows you. It's got little icons for it so you can remember that you can actually run your finger down the side and scroll up and down a web page. If you want to output your multimedia signal to a big screen TV or a monitor, well, you've got a VGA output over here, and that's nice, and you've got an S-video output over here. We would have liked to see a DVI output or something more high-end like that. Now, because this is part of Dell's XPS line, expect to pay a pretty hefty premium over what you'd spend over a similarly sized system from another vendor or something from Dell's non-XPS lines. But what you do get is enhanced service and support and a pretty extensive list of configuration options when you're putting the system together online. I'm Dan Ackerman, and that is the Dell XPS M1210.